Welcome to the podcast. It's Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Kudare Clubhouse, like if there's any other clubhouse doing podcasts. We're the only ones. So that's why we're here. Don't touch the microphones. I'm setting everything up. Keep your hands on the side. We're going to introduce ourselves. We'll start off on my left. It's a couple of old schoolers here. Haven't been around for a while. We'll get into that also. Give me your name and your age.
William Alma, age 10 years
William,
old.
how you skipped him? He's number one.
Oh.
I said from my left. You just went right in. Okay, William's here. I can't even give him a. William is here.
I'm back in the house, baby.
All right. Hi, my name is Caden, and I am 11 years old.
Caden hasn't been here like in 2 years. He
Yeah.
said when he was here, I was in a small closet.
Nah,
I
the
said,
good old days.
I didn't even have microphones.
The good old days, am
Those
I
are good
right?
old days. And last but not least, this is my veteran podcaster.
Hi.
Okay, people want to know
My
your
name is Oliver, and I'm 10 years old.
Oliver. He's been on too many podcasts. All right, guys. So
Too
we got
many.
a good crew. Someone asked me to give them the platform so they could tell us what the topic is for today. So, sir, it's your chance. What is today's topic?
The topic for today is why video games are bad for you.
Well, that's not the only topic.
It's like a video game debate.
Yeah,
game debate.
We're gonna go why people think video games are good for you and why people think they're bad for you.
Yeah.
So you could take any stand or you could just be on both. I don't know. Who wants to go first? I guess you said you started off
Yeah.
with the topic. So let's see how you stand.
So where I stand is I see video games are not bad, but they're not certainly too good.
All right,
Is that-
come on, stand on one thing and let's fight for that one.
Okay.
You over here, you halfway. Give me an idea. What's going on?
Okay, I'll say video games are good.
Okay.
The
Why do you think they're good for you?
The reason I think they're good for you is because it was a study.
Ooh, you getting factual? I don't have the article or nothing, so I can't tell you this is a factual information. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you
Anyways,
slide.
There was a study, and it actually said that video games improve hand and eye coordination.
Okay, I believe that because the video games you're playing with your thumbs and stuff like that, and it tells you to do left square, right square, and all this other stuff. So I can see some of that. Now the eye coordination, I don't know. I see a lot of people that are gamers with glasses.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's helping your vision. But you just don't touch the microphone. Put your hands down. So okay, that's your reason, William. What you think?
I think it's like either or because
Okay,
people
William,
really.
pick one. It's either good or bad. Pick one, at least for now.
Okay, I'm
I'll
gonna
get
have
back.
to say probably bad because according to parents, it's bad for you because if you're actually playing games that are very toxic, they can actually turn you into a toxic person. If you be toxic to people, you won't get a good response.
Okay, I thank you for that one, William. It's a good answer.
I
think it's too well thought out. You must have had a couple of conversations with yourself about that one.
It's true.
I
also stand
Oliver,
on.
what
I
about
also
you?
stand on the topic that video games are bad for your kids, because due to an article that I forgot the name,
Young people got a lot of facts over here.
and it can also.
I'm letting my podcasters know, people that are listening, these are not proven facts. We don't know if this is the New York Times that said this article, or it's just a book that he read, or what's the name of those books that you read? Not SpongeBob SquarePants, the other one, the other funny guy.
Which one?
I forget. I messed the whole joke up. Okay, so you said it was an article that says that they're bad for you.
Nah, because it could decrease the amount of studying and doing homework,
Oh,
which
that's
could
okay.
seriously affect your grade.
That's true. I could tell you this much: if you're
And it's not only for video games; it could also be for spending time with family.
Oh, I was just gonna get on that one. Thank you for bringing it up. I think William's not doing that. I think that as you get older and you start playing video games, you don't socialize that much. So you're instead of going to your friend's house and actually talking and meeting up and riding bike and all that stuff, you do everything through a computer. So it's like you text, you email, you chatting with them, and socializing. And that you need the social environment to be around other people, see how they react, and stuff like that. So I think that the socializing is a big deal for me. I don't mind the video games, to tell you the truth. They do have some that are too violent, But they have some that are fun. Like I played Just Dance with my daughters, and it's kind of fun.
True.
You just dance and goof off. Then I play like the tennis ones, and it shows them how the sport is played and the rules and stuff. So
There,
I like those.
also, can I tell you some video games are actually pretty fun and also are not toxic? The games that are actually not toxic is Minecraft, Roblox, and those types of games like Rec Room and stuff. Which, fun fact, didn't you know Rec Room? You can play it on PC, PlayStation, Xbox,
Oh, you got a commercial,
mobile,
this guy.
and VR.
All right, you got a commercial right now. That was a commercial you
Word
just
too.
did.
Yeah.
Somebody should be paying you a couple of dollars for that move.
Yeah, I want to be money.
You want your money?
Money, money, money,
what,
money,
what
money.
what game? What game do you play?
Usually, yeah, like I play VR games
Oh,
stuff.
you got the goggles.
Virtual
Mhm,
reality.
yeah.
I
the
played that
Oculus.
before. I'm going to tell you about this.
Same.
So what game do you play?
Usually, I play things like Blade and Sorcery, Beat Saber, stuff like that.
All right, you're a real gamer.
Same. I don't
have that. This is what I played. I played fishing with the VR.
Are you
I
talking about
played
the game called Bait?
And I just sit there, and you sit on a chair, and it bites, and you. That's it. I'm good with that.
I know-
Fishing.
I know
Hold
that
up a
game.
second, William. Then I played the boxing.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Oh,
I played the
yeah.
boxing, right? So
Which
the
one?
boxing, I don't know, but I don't know if it's a trial. It's not mine. It's my friend's. And the guy hit me, right? And when you're playing VR, you're in a spot, and there's like a square. The goggles, go have like a little frame.
Yeah.
So, but he hit me so hard that in my mind, I turned around. And physically, I really turned around too because the TV was that way, and I was punching the wall over here because I was like, I was trying to hit the guy, and I was all over the place.
Wait,
and
was
it was a lot of fun.
Which one was it? Eager to Fight or Creed Rise to Glory?
All right, I don't even have money to understand these two games. It was probably a demo of something, but it wasn't Creed.
Creed does have
but
a
it was,
demo.
But it was quite fun. I enjoyed that. I even enjoyed the one that you just fly paper airplane. You just like fly airplane,
Up,
and then
up.
goes to the little hoops, and I enjoy that. And the
A
laser
paper-
one, yeah,
a paper
I don't know what it is,
airplane.
but I enjoy that.
Are you talking about the Quest 2 tutorial?
But the fishing was the best for me.
You're talking about Bait?
I don't know. You giving me the actual name. I'm talking about these are probably demos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Bait is actually a free game.
Okay, so maybe it's big. So I like the VR. I like the VR. That's pretty cool.
Hold up, I just want to ask a question. Which VR do you got?
Oh my God, William, I don't have any. I went to my friend's house. They were white, and they
Oh.
had like the little thing, and you hold on to it.
That means he had the Quest 2.
Yeah. Now there was a guy that used to work here. His name was Jamie, and he brought in his VR one time, and he had it downstairs, and he put it on the TV. And the first thing that I did was drop, you're supposed to hold on to the things.
You dropped
I
it?
I think I threw something, and I actually threw his joystick, and it hit the wall. And
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. That's
bro.
why there's like
No, I didn't break.
There's
little-
actually safety straps. You can put them on and they don't fall off your hand.
Yeah. Well, safety. The other day, my daughter was playing the Wii. Not the Wii. What's the name of the other one? The one that you could take off the joysticks.
the Switch.
Oh, the
The
Switch?
Switch. Okay, she
The
was playing the
Nintendo
Switch. And I think one of her bands was loose, and she was playing tennis, and she was swinging at the ball, and she swung, and I saw the remote go, and it went right by my TV, and it just hit the wall, and I was like, all right, this game is over. And I said, she was like, oh, Daddy, my strap was loose. I said, well, you can't play with your strap loose anymore. So, they could break a television. I mean, you could throw a joystick
Yes.
at something and break a television.
Same with the
And
Wii.
Daddy would be highly upset if my television is broken.
Same with the Wii.
Yeah.
I might be happy because I actually want a bigger one too, but my wife's not gonna let me. So
Another reason why video games are bad for kids is also because, like, due to like another study, it could also cause like dyslexia, and the side effects of dyslexia are low self-esteem, um, like I
that-
forgot the other terms, but like
okay, well I guess it's just low self-esteem if that's what you say.
yeah,
But what about the people?
and yeah, it can also affect like the social life of like your. It can also affect like the social life of your friends, family, and your teachers.
Okay, well let's turn it all around. What about kids that are they don't socialize well. They don't go outside. Maybe they have special needs or stuff like that. And video games at least let them feel like like a kid
yeah.
because you don't have to be shy no more because you're playing the game with someone over a computer, over a wire. So you don't have to be shy. You could be obese. You could be anything that you want, and it's not like someone's not really gonna make fun of you because the person's not in front of you. So you get
True.
to make some friends, but they're just not real friends that you're gonna go to
But like, what if they're like
McDonald's with or
strangers
something like that.
online, like trying to like hack you?
Well, that's another thing.
That's
That
just my
I mean, I'm
idea.
talking about playing with people that you know. Like,
Oh,
let's say you have classmates in school, and you'll get together. You be like, hey, on Saturdays we're gonna play this game. Let's all try to play whatever Minecraft or whatever game you're gonna play.
Probably Fortnite or
Yeah, or
Roblox.
something like that. That you could be like, okay, we're all gonna get together and do it on a specific day. That's cool. But I understand what you're saying too. There's people that are out there, and this is where they're trying to get young people, young girls, young boys, and they're trying to get into these chat rooms with them and stuff like that. So you have to be aware of that also. But that's something that your parents could really help you a lot with, with doing that. My daughters only play with each other, on the iPads, like what's the name, Roblox or something,
Roblox.
and then
Yeah.
they play with a girl that's from school. They play with two other girls from school, and whenever they're playing with somebody, I always make sure that that I know who the person they're playing with. So I don't get they can't tell me, oh, Daddy, I'm playing with this with a stranger on the iPad. No, it has to be the people that we know. Shout out to my girls and Kennedy. They're always playing together.
And
Um,
shout out.
what's another reason why you think gaming is good? I think gaming is good. I sometimes.
Yeah.
I have one.
What's one?
Maybe because it actually has there's actually two reasons. The first one is actually why video games are bad for you, even though we already passed that, is because games are actually very competitive, and nowadays video games aren't getting as fun anymore. But the good reason about play games are actually fun, good for you, is because you can actually make friends online. If you can't actually go out, if you're not allowed to go outside, you can make friends in the online life.
Yeah, I mean, during the pandemic when we couldn't go outside,
Yeah.
everything was basically,
Yeah.
uh, everything was online. We did homework online, we did Zoom meetings online, we worked online. Everything was basically shut down, and everything had to be, online. So I understand that concept. That's one of the reasons my daughter started playing not Minecraft, but the other one, the Roblox, because their friends were in school and they didn't really have, friends come over, so they just, started figuring out what games to play that they could play with each other. That's one of the things.
Yeah.
Now, I think games also could be good for you because, like William said, they could teach you rules. Um, they could also help with your imagination.
No, I didn't
So
actually say
so
that,
you
but
could you
okay.
could you could think that if you're a wizard, what would you have done in this particular time? If you're like even if you're Mario, when you're Mario, you're in all these different dimensions.
Yahoo!
You're going in the water. You're racing on a cart. You're trying to save the princess. There's always obstacles in life that are trying to bring you down. That's the turtles, the ghosts, all that stuff.
I think they're called
So
Koopa.
yeah,
They're called Koopa Troopers.
so they kind of it teaches you a little bit of that. So I kind of respect the gaming. I don't but having 23 hours of gaming is not it either.
Yeah.
It has to be balanced. I think anything in life has to be balanced. So
Yeah.
if your parents let you play like an hour gaming, but they also say you have to read a book for an hour, I think that's balanced. How long what's your longest gaming day? Like
2 hours.
2 hours for you, Oliver? What's your longest, William?
Um, since the morning until like 12 o'clock.
So we talking about at least a good solid 10 hours.
Yeah,
God
yeah, something like that.
damn.
Also, one time I literally was playing video games, and I literally looked at the time. It was literally 2 a.m.
So did you eat during all this time or what?
Yes, I did
Or
eat
was it just straight gaming?
street gaming.
What about you? What's your longest?
My longest is about 4 to 5 hours, I
Four to
think.
5 hours.
Yeah. I got
Um,
stopped because my mom came in and said, come eat.
Come eat.
And
Oh yeah, you got to stop for
Actually,
food.
no, my longest time, honestly, will be like 3 to like 2 hours. I'm pretty
2 to
sure.
3 hours.
Mine's 10
I think
hours.
one time I did I did when there was one game that I really loved, and it was called Gran Turismo.
Gran
It's
Turismo.
yeah, it's made for PlayStation. So I try to race the 24-hour Gran Turismo in 24 hours. Like I try to stay up and just race the whole race, and my thumbs were hurting, my wrist was hurting. I don't know how far I got. I can't really remember. It was when I was little younger. But I thought that was pretty cool. But it was just like being online and doing it. I know my son is a gamer. He's gone to like competitions and stuff like that, and he could basically probably play a whole day. He could probably play a whole day. But he plays online. He plays on PC. He plays online. He plays different games. I don't know what's the different games that he plays. But shout out to you gamers. I mean, there's even a league now. You know, there's a league,
Yeah,
gaming league.
esports.
I have a jersey from one of the teams. My son bought it for me because I like the colors. I think it's a Miami jersey. Maybe I'll wear it one day. There's a whole bunch of different teams, so that's pretty cool.
Including esports.
So they have a way for you guys to make money. Before it was just Madden. Whoever played Madden used to make money.
Are you talking about NFL?
Yeah, NFL Madden. So anything else we should know about gaming? I know that the pricing has just been ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some games are now like $70
Yeah,
nowadays.
$70. I remember it used to be.
But did you hear about that
25 or
game called
something.
Hogwarts Legacy?
Yep.
The only version out is literally the Ultimate Edition, and it's literally $70. The main game is literally $70,
I think almost every game now
and the
because of,
deluxe edition
because
is
of Blu-ray and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They're usually about $70.
yeah, and the deluxe edition is $75.
I was spoiled. I worked in a video store when I was young.
Same.
And we used
Like
to.
my mom
Well, wait,
before.
you didn't even finish. Let me finish my story.
Sorry.
So I worked in a video store, so we used to buy the games and rent them. So I never had to buy games. I just took whatever game we had in the video store.
That's
I played a little bit and I brought it back.
That's exactly how my mom, like before she met I'm pretty sure when she was in a relationship with my dad, like way before me and my sister were born, she was actually working at GameStop, and she was able to rent any game she wanted.
Yes, that's a good one. If you're a gamer, that's the place to be. I was in a video store.
Speaking
so,
of GameStop,
I just watched whatever movie and rented it. Rented movies.
just like Blockbuster, but though Mr. Ish, I just want to tell you something.
What?
Like, can I tell you something? Like sometimes, like we were like rent like on like Prime. If we want to like watch a movie, we had to rent it. There were
yeah.
like two. Like one time, me and my dad wanted to watch Black Adam with me, so we rented it and we watched the movie. It was insane.
Yeah, I watched it not too long ago. It was pretty good. I like Black Adam. I actually went to go
It's good.
see the new Ant movie. What's the name of that?
Ant-Man?
Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah, I saw that with my daughters.
Ant-Man and the
liked it.
Wasp.
But,
I saw it
but
with
the movie's expensive too. Everything's expensive.
yeah,
Yeah.
we saw it at AMC.
Yeah, I went to see it at AMC. I think for me and my two daughters, it was like $75.
We went to go. Actually, no.
You seen it already?
Yeah,
I saw it in 3D. You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too expensive.
we saw it in original.
I'd rather stay home and just watch Disney Channel.
By the way, forgot to mention something. Me, my dad, and Pop Up Joe. That's one of
Pop Up Joe, who's that?
that's the person that we went to with
Oh,
to the movies.
his name is Pop Up Joe.
Yes, actually, his name is actually just Joe.
Oh,
But though we actually went to go see it, and he actually got free tickets for me and Dad. We were originally going to go with Jada, but then she went to go with my mom for a business
Ooh.
business lunch.
for business lunch. All right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and-
I don't know how we got to the movies and business lunches from,
business
from this podcast, but we're pretty much okay. We already got 18 minutes. Welcome back for the ones that just came back. Welcome, William. Thank you for
you.
participating. Welcome back. I know you're 2-year hiatus. Why haven't you come for 2 years? What happened?
I don't know what happened is that my mom, like, after one summer, my mom just completely forgot about it. And then after a long time, she finally bring it up, and I said, yeah, sure, I could go. And now I'm just going now.
Okay. And William, we don't want to bring up the bad parts, okay?
Yeah,
William,
because
William
I-
wasn't here, but he's here now.
The reason why I wasn't
Okay,
here
we don't want to bring it up. We don't want to bring it up.
is because
Don't worry about William. Don't worry about it.
reasons.
Yeah, there was reasons. But you're here now, right?
If I could explain it, I would.
Okay, but
But-
you're here now, and you did something positive today. You did a good job.
Yeah, my parents are also. If my parents are listening to this,
Well, they should. I'm going to put it up on Friday.
I'm actually having a very good day today,
Thank
and
you.
I hopefully hopefully I'll see you later, Mom and Dad.
All right.
I'll see
All
you
right, guys.
guys
Say your
later.
goodbyes because we're out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
All right, we're out of here.